Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 67 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and Oath of the Gatewatch is here. It is online, it is fully draftable, it is fully released. So we're going to jump in for the very first Oath Battle Draft of the Mana Leek. So I will see you guys for Pack 1 Pick 1. Alright, here we are for Pack 1 Pick 1. We've got ourselves a Captain's Clause. That's not something we want to first pick. I'm still not sold on that card. I still don't think it's very good. We see a Containment Membrane, an Isolation Zone. Kind of the two major picks for me. There's Anissa's Judgment. Green's better. Still not sold on it, though. I think Isolation Zone is just by far the best card, so I think we'll just go for that above anything else. I mean, Embodiment's pretty darn good, but I'd rather not jump into green just yet. There's a free runner. But really, I'm just happy with the Isolation Zone, so we'll take that. Eldrazi Obligator gets passed to us. What else do we have? A Sweep Away. I do like me a Sweep Away. Translator's fine. Step Glider's fine. Obligator is good. I do like it, but Sweep Away is so good. I'm just going to take the Sweep Away, I think. Another Captain's Clause. Hey, Dwarile, how you doing? Pretty good card. The card I'm going to take, in fact. All right, what do we get past? We get, well, not too much. Zazada's Commando, which is fine. Spawn Binder is decent. Goes with our Isolation Zone. The comparative analysis doesn't really jump out at me to stay with blue. I don't like a pick here, really. Commando, I think, is the best card. We're not necessarily red, but we're also not necessarily white. Yeah, let's take the Commando. Let's see where blue-red leads us. Well, we get another Dwarile. Expedition Raptor is nice. There's no red. There's a Void Shatter. Not a huge fan of Void Shatter. It is just cancel. I feel like there is such a thing as too many Dwariles. But maybe we just take this one and be done with it now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's say 2 is too many. Hey, Searing Light. Very nice. There's a Boulder Salvo. But I like the Isolation Zone more than the Commando. So I'll take the Searing Light and see if white is still maybe open. Still early in the draft format, of course. The signals will be wonky as heck. Well, we get a Prophet of Distortion. That's fine. There's a Negate. I'll just take the Prophet. So I've got one colorless thingy. Containment Membrane, yeah, I'm pretty happy to take that. Slip Through Space or a Free Runner. Well, I don't super... Well, I mean, Slip Through Space does trigger Surge, but that's not terribly what I want to be doing. Free Runner is a creature. Now let's just take the blue card. Let's make sure that we're blue. Alright, so maybe a Waste for our Prophet. I don't know that I'm red, but Ma is decent. Don't want the crab. Yeah, let's take a Wastes here and not think too much about Wastes later on. Abstruse Interference or a Free Runner. Well, let's take a Free Runner. Let's continue exploring red. Are you an ally? You are an ally. Nice. I guess the comparative analysis. Surprised to see a Chain Mage still kicking around in there. I don't necessarily want to main deck that. Let's take the Natural State. And it's foil. Hey, basic or basic? Let's take the foil basic. So we have some cards. Deck is a strong word. But we've got 2 packs left, right? And a last pick plains, why not? Alright, so we're blue. But are we white or are we red? Let's open up what would be an awesome white card. Eldrazi Displacer. Let's open up a Displacer. Or a Follow the Titans to go red. There are things. Well, we get a red card, but it's just Oath of Chandra. There's another Sweep Away. Ooh, Oblivion Strike. Well, that super late Chain Mage does suggest to me that black was open. Oblivion Strike is the pack one, pick one pick here. The only thing slightly better for my deck would be Sweep Away. I mean, I might be okay just taking the Oblivion Strike here. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, just take it. Just take it and move into black. Hey, we get a Mind Melter pass to us. So we can even start going blue-black. There's a Negator. Yeah, take a Mind Melter. I'm happy with that switch in pack 2. And then what do we get? We get a Reaver Drone, another Isolation Zone. Blinding Drone, hey. Blinding Drone, Reaver Drone. Well, I think Blinding Drone is just better, and we know we're blue for sure. Man, another Isolation Zone. Yeah, let's take the Blinding Drone. Let's pitch the red. Neither of those red things are good enough. So the black is Strike and Melter. The white is Isolation Zone and Searing Light. On par. On par. Could go Esper, but I'd really prefer not to go 3 colors in a draft. What do we get here? A Negator, Gift of Tusks, a Sky Scourer. I mean, Negator is just solid, and we know we're blue, so yeah, Negator. So, colorless things. Negator, Drone, Prophet, Melter, and we have a Waste. Alright, so I'd like to get one more colorless source, perhaps. And I don't know that I'll play the Prophet. We'll see. A little bit low on creatures. But plenty of time, plenty of time. A Ruins of Oranreef. What do we got? Negator, Drone, Prophet, Melter. I might just take that. It's a colorless source. It encourages me to continue going black-blue colorless. It's probably better than the Shrieker, better than the Analysis. Yeah, let's take the Ruins of Oranreef. So that's 2 colorless sources. I do still need a number of playables, though. But I've kind of got my plan now. The Isolation Zone, Searing Light, I think are just going to have to get cut. And, yeah. A little bit behind. A little bit behind. Walker of the Wastes is not really what I want. Sky Scourer, probably a little bit better. Yeah, let's take the Sky Scourer. Follow that up with, hey, a blue-black land. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll take. Help out my mana a little bit since I'm going to hurt it a bit with colorless sources. Hedron Alignment. Ugh. There's not much going on in this pack. Corpse Churn isn't really what I want to be doing. Second Slip Through Space isn't really what I want to be doing. Let's take it. Ancient Crab. I will probably... Oh, Sweep Away. But I need creatures. And Slaughter Drone is a colorless creature. Ugh. I have an Oblivion Strike. I have a Sweep Away already. I'm really light on creatures. Let's take the drone. Felt like a bad pick, though. Interference. Well, I'm short on playables, so maybe I do need you. And I won't play anything else there. Entangler. I will play you. I don't have enough creatures to justify an unnatural endurance just yet, so Entangler it is. Gift of Tusks. Why not? Comparative analysis. Oh, let's get rid of the Netcaster Spider. I'm not going to play the second analysis, and I already have one. I'm not going to play the third, slip through space. But hey, 15 cards, 9 creatures, 1 full pack left to go. Kind of a direction in blue-black colorless. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. So what do we get in battle? We get a Lumbering Falls. Not really what I want to be doing. Stasis Snare. I could have had so many exile things. Wow. Mindraker Dispel. That's literally it. That's insane. Huh. How much is Lumbering Falls worth? I think it's like a ticket. Just under a ticket. Not worth it. So I think we just have to take the Mindraker, which feels like a horrible pick one. But so be it. Ugh. Hopefully things look up from there. Horribly Awry. I'm pretty fine with that. There is also a Silent Skimmer. Maybe it'll come back around. Let's take the Horribly Awry. Prism Array. Carrier Thrall, you die. Right. Wave Wing could be part of my win condition. Wave Wing, Carrier Thrall. Wave Wing, Carrier Thrall. Wave Wing might even come back around. Let's take the Carrier Thrall here. Up next is the Silent Skimmer that I passed. Not the exact one, but the one that I decided not to take. Yeah, it's that or a Mindraker, so I think we'll take the Skimmer here. Now we're starting to get a number of creatures. We've got our sort of control-y stuff going around. I would like to get rid of that Interference. I would like to get rid of that Gift of Tusks. Everything else I'm fairly okay with. Coral Helm, Nirkana Assassin. I'm not gaining life, but 2/3 is decent stats. Otherwise, we're looking at Geyser Field Stalker. Eldrazi Devastator's not terribly... Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing, but I don't super want to break my deck with that. Yeah, let's go with the 2/3. We already have a 2/1 for 2. Up next, we get a Clutch Occurrence and a Mist Intruder. Both of those are good. I need creatures. So as much as I want that Clutch Occurrence, I think we have to go with the Mist Intruder. Hey, there's the Clutch Occurrence. I will take that one for sure. Bone Splinters. I might have a Scion kicking around. Yeah, let's take a Bone Splinters. And there's 23. Hopefully I can replace the Interference. Although the Interference makes a Scion for the Splinters, blah, blah, blah. Nope, nothing here. So we'll take the Dispel, I suppose. Nothing here. So let's get rid of the Sure Strike. Anticipate instead of Interference? No. Anticipate instead of Gift of Tusks. Skyline. Let's get rid of the Rot Shambler. No shenanigans. Coral Helm Guide. Are you going to replace anything? I don't think so. Instead of the Interference, I mean, it does make me a counter. Or a token. We'll take it. But I don't think we'll main deck it. I think we will main deck the Interference. I don't feel good about that choice, but I feel okay enough about that choice. How many colorless things do we have? You need colorless when I attack. You need colorless if I decide to use your ability, which would be late in the game anyways. You need colorless, and I want to use you ASAP. You use colorless, you can wait a little bit later. You use colorless, you can wait until way later. Lava Step, sure. So 5 things that need colorless, none that require it to be cast. So that's pretty okay, actually. And I've got 2 repeatable sources and 2 other non-repeatable sources with interference and carrier thrall. Seems okay. Seems okay. Let's throw in the waste, throw in the ruins, throw in the boneyard. Boneyard? Boneyard. Yeah, I think we'll add some basics to this, and this will be the deck. I'm not super happy with it, but we'll see how it does. Let's see what it says for basics. 8-6. Sounds about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. We'll go with that. There's the deck. It's not the best, but we'll see how it goes. So I will see you guys for round 1.